It was the president's passionate appeal to the nation to embrace a common binding creed of nationhood. President Uhuru Kenyatta warning against planting seeds of discord to divide the nation.
Position and the alternative society to liberally criticize my government's agenda, but they must not criticize it as a sport.
Taking cognizance of the president's dilemma to hold the bond of nationhood together, business and political leaders are warning against the toxic and vitriolic political rhetoric punctuating the political space.
To be honest, Kenyans need to love their country. Kenyans need to work together in order to fulfill what has not been done. But this cannot be done by shouting at each other, being wild, being totally negative. Do we have another country to build? This is the only country.
The president has been singularly focused on doing his work and will continue to do so. I think the political rhetoric notwithstanding, our work as government is to fulfill the expectations of Kenyans, and will continue to do so until that mandate is changed.
There is a general consensus that the country is losing grip on its national values fast and its fabric weakening, and its space taken over by shadow boxing in the quest of scoring political points.
This social contract that people of this country have bound themselves together with since independence had only shown one sign of fraying during the 2007 post-election violence. Kenyans have learned from that experience and have, I think, committed themselves to move on from that point.
The president's agenda is a nationalist agenda, first and foremost. He was addressing the House in his capacity as the head of state and the president of the republic, not as the leader of Jubilee.
Equally, corruption has been identified as a threat to the national values, and that despite the stopgap measures instituted by the ruling administration, the judiciary has been indicted for pulling down government's effort to nip graft in the bud.
Kenya needs to move in the same speed. Investigation, judiciary, the police, CID.
There is a general consensus among leaders that the national fabric is weakening, and to cure the toxicity, the country should go back to its national values. Sam Ogina, Citizen TV, Parliament.